stencils, and I used the gold metallic gold digger. So I was just gonna do another one with you guys live, and I want to show you something really cool too. Is you get, this is like 15 yards of this. It's insane how much you get. So I just, I previously painted this in caviar, and I sealed it with satin clear coat. So all I'm gonna do is kind of line it up here, and I'm just eyeballing it. You can measure if you want, but I just kind of want it in the middle, starting in the middle of the drawer. I just want to make sure it's straight, and then you just run your hands down it, and that's going to get it nice and stuck onto your piece of furniture. So it's like self-adhesive right in there. Well, let's see if I can do this without cutting it. I'm just going to cut it. So then all you do, you guys, is you cut it where you want it to end. I would go a little bit beyond that, just to give yourself a little forgiveness. There we go. So it's nice and smoothed out. Got that stuck on. So I poured a little of the gold digger a few minutes ago in a cup, and I like to let it sit before I stencil because the metallics are a bit more liquidy. They're not watery, but they're not as thick as the chalk mineral paint. So just let it sit out for a little bit. Oh, hi Heather, how are you? And it will thicken up a bit. And to stencil, you guys, I like to use stencil brushes, especially for this. But you can use a chip brush, you can use a makeup sponge, you can use synthetic little artist brushes. You can use really anything. The trick to stenciling, you guys, is you're gonna get it just on the very tips, and I'm pouncing it off, like I'm offloading it back into the cup, because the cup has a raised area. But I always have a little paper towel or paper plate or a shop towel with me, or a cloth, and I offload it just up and down. So I would rather, how I found that I like to do it. And the only thing with these guys is there are little bits, so you just want to make sure they're all down. And then you just start pouncing away, up and down. You don't want to put it on at an angle, you guys, because then you're more apt to get some underneath. They have that self-built adhesion in it, so it gives you that little fail-safe, but it's still a good practice just to go up and down, and then you just refill your brush as needed.